Right, let's get into the video. Hello and welcome back to another video on my channel today. Now we are going to do something a bit different to my usual reactions and covers and whatnot. We are going to be annotating some lyrics from my most famous song, I guess, Journeys Around Alaska. Well, it's the one that's been the most streamed, but yeah. We're just gonna go through the lyrics. A lot of people have asked me like, oh, is it a personal song or is it about someone else? So I'm gonna address that today with the lyrics. So yeah, let's go on with the annotation. Speaking of Journeys Around Alaska, I am gonna do a small giveaway just because I was looking at this earlier. You're about to find out what it is. And I thought, I haven't really given away anything before. Screw it, why not? So this is the only available copy of Journeys Around Alaska in terms of digital copies by itself. This is the only available copy that you can get. Well, it's the only available copy in the world, but it's signed by me and it's got the date it was recorded on there. So yeah, what I'll probably do is if you head over to my Instagram, which is just Seabridge Music, I'll probably put a post of me and this on there, and there will probably just be instructions on how to enter it, so yeah, I guess just follow that. Anyway, besides the giveaway, let's get into the purpose of the video. So, the lyrics to Journeys Around Alaska, I'm just going to go through them now. I'll probably pop them up somewhere around here, and I'm just going to go through the meaning behind them. So the first lyrics are, do you remember Journeys Around Alaska, my hand in yours and yours in mine? Doesn't take a preacher nor a pastor to know that I consider you my shrine. Now the whole idea around, I think the most common question I get about the song is, where did Alaska come from? And the whole idea around Alaska is, when I was writing the song, I was kind of trying to come up with a place, and I'll tell you I was trying to come up with a place in a bit, but I was on the phone, I believe, or I was like messaging my friend, and I was kind of asking them, oh Becky, I need to come up with the name of a place, like can you give me some inspiration behind it? And they were just said, oh just use, I don't know, Alaska, and I was just like, okay. So I just threw Alaska in there and it just managed to fit. So that's the whole idea around Alaska. And then it obviously continues like, my hand in yours and yours in mine. It doesn't take a preacher nor a pastor to know that I consider you my shrine. Now obviously it sounds like a love song. It's like, sounds like this person A is telling person B, like, oh I love you, but it's not about me. I've been asked that many times, like, also who was your inspiration behind Journeys Around Alaska? Who are you writing about? The working title for the song was Stereotypical Love Song because that's the whole idea behind the song. I just wanted to write a song about love, and I knew people would assume that I was talking about someone through the lyrics, but hate to admit to you, I'm not. It is not about an individual. Lots of people assumed it was, but I can inform you that it is not about an individual. That's not to say the other songs on my EP, Difficult Decisions, are there, because some of them do have personal influences behind it. You know, if you want to go and stream it, you can stream it on Spotify, Apple Music, and Google Play, and YouTube, and stuff like that. Anyway, enough of that. So yeah, the whole idea of like, it doesn't take a preacher or a pastor to know that I consider you my shrine. There's a bit of wordplay there, you know, like a shrine is meant to be like a holy place, preacher, pastor. Anyway, so yeah, that's like the kind of the first verse. It's about person A is telling person B how much they mean to them. Next set of lyrics are the chorus, and I thought that you'd break all of your promises to do what's best for you and me. Whoa. And I thought that you tried to be more positive, but I watched as you set me free. Now the whole kind of context behind the chorus is that person A is remembering all the times they spent with person B when they were in like a relationship, which they're not anymore. That's a bit of a spoiler for you. But person A, yeah, like I said, is just looking back and like remembering how they promised that they'd always be there for each other and they'd make sure that they support each other no matter what. But now they're not together. Yeah, so I watched As You Set Me Free. Like, obviously person B's just told person A to pass off, really. So yeah, that's the purpose of the chorus. Person A is basically saying, you made all these promises, but now you're gone out of my life. What are you going to do about it? Anyway, moving on to the second verse. Now the lyrics to the second verse repeat. So it's verse 2 and then verse 2 is repeated again. I can't really remember why I did that on the recording. I think I just felt like the song was too short, so I decided to repeat verse 2, but the lyrics to verse 2 are kind of similar to verse 1, but play a bit. So it's, do you remember journeys round Alaska, the memories a lifetime won't regret. I can't even remember my own lyrics. Oh! Do you remember journeys round Alaska, the memories a lifetime won't forget? Is that right? Give me 1 second. Okay, so I found them. It's, do you remember journeys around Alaska, the memories a lifetime won't regret? You had me, I had you, we were having a bonanza, cut our love off like a tourniquet. So the whole idea behind this verse is, obviously it starts off like, they don't really regret the memories they had together because like they were that happy that you wouldn't really want to forget them. And then they were having a good time, you were having a bonanza, and then they're like, cut our love off like a tourniquet is. If you don't know what a tourniquet is, it's like, I think it's like a bandage that soldiers use to cut off the blood restraints so they don't bleed to death. Don't quote me on that, but I believe that's what it is. So that's the whole kind of idea. Cut off our love, tourniquet cuts off the bloodstream. That's the idea behind that one. And then the chorus repeats itself. And yeah, I would sing it to you, but I don't want to. Although, I'm going to show you something fun you can do if you have an Amazon Alexa. So I have my Amazon Alexa here on my bedside table. So, Alexa, play Journeys Around Alaska by Seabridge on Spotify.
I can't find Journeys Around Alaska by Seabridge on Spotify.
You what? Alexa, play Journeys Around Alaska by Seabridge from Spotify.
Journeys Round Alaska by Seabridge from Spotify.
Hey! Hey! Woo! So yeah, go stream Journeys Around Alaska on your Alexa. So yeah, after that small interruption, I went through the second verse, and then the chorus comes in, and then you get to the bridge. Now the lyrics for the bridge are, can you come back and be mine for one more day? I know I hurt you, I just want our love for one more night. Can you just call me up and come over? We'll chill out and hit the hay. I know we've moved on, but I want you with all my might. Now, obviously, it wouldn't take a genius to figure out that the bridge is person A telling person B, look, I know a lot of stuff's happened in the past, but I just want us to, you know, even if it's just for one day, to go back to the happy times that we had together because I miss them. And yeah, obviously you never find out whether person B conforms to that, but there might be a music video for Journeys Around Alaska coming out soon, so keep posted. So yeah, it's just person A saying, look, stuff's happened, but I just want our love back, please take me back, even if it is only for one day. And then the chorus repeats itself, and there's a nice little instrumental at the end to finish it off. So yeah, that's pretty much the lyrics for Journeys Around Alaska. Thanks for watching this video. It's a bit of a different one. Remember to go follow my Instagram, Seabridge Music, and follow the instructions on the post to enter the giveaway to get this. And go stream my EP, go stream my new song, Thanatophobia, which I realistically could do a lyric annotation for, but there's hardly any words to it, so it would be pretty pointless. Go stream my songs on your Alexa. Go stream my EP, Difficult Decisions, as well, out now everywhere. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Why am I touching my nose?